And neutrals, and a lot of people want to go for this one if you want black.
Oh, yes. If you're new to the range, this is the perfect option to start with. You've got the white, you've got the black, and you've got the sandalwood. And you didn't know Deborah Ann had a twin, did you?
A twin. Very well done, Christian, that director. Nobody even noticed. Now, what size do you order? We're shopping via dress sizes. Small is an 8 to 10, medium is 12 to 14, large is 16 to 18, that's what I would be, by the way. Extra large is 20 to 22, 2X is 24 to 26, and 3X is 28 to 30. How do you get it? Where do you want to send it? How do you want to pay? 3 to 5 working days. You can have it with a 30-day tryout period. I know, even with underwear. But you're not stuck with anything because you do have your 30 days. Send it back to us if you're not completely happy. Give it a proper, thorough test run. We're going to be going through all the nitty-gritty of why you get it, who needs it, why you'd want to go for one of these, why this kind of comfort bra as opposed to some of the others as well. But we want your stories as well. So tweet me at Debbie Flint if you're watching live anytime up until 1 a.m. when we're here live in our Chiswick studios bringing you this new hour from Vercella Vita. Now, Carla, we've had quite a lot of shapewear on recently. What sets Vercella Vita and this in particular apart?
Well, what you've got here, it's the luxurious fabrics that they're used, all Italian made. They are so beautiful. There's no seaming, there's no tags, nothing to dig in. It's all about comfort wear. So what you've got here essentially is a crop top. So you actually have that wonderful wider strap. So if you're used to your regular bra digging into your shoulders here, it's not going to happen here.
Especially if you're bigger busted. It's what a lot of big busted ladies say.
Yeah, heavier busts that, you know, are really prone to having it really dig into their shoulders.
Yep,
but we've also
people on the phones already.
We've got an under bust support here, and it's different tensions that gives you that extra support around that bust area. So really shaping as well.
You can see that. Should we just show that really quickly?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a
in the
roll
centre
underneath.
So instead of an underwire, if that's what you're used to, being able to have that different tension that gives you that sort of mimicking the support that you would get from an underwire.
Good.
You also have separation, which is so essential because you want to be able to sort of still have that very curvaceous shape. And, you know, these are brilliant for everyday wear. This is for something that you are going to be able to wear all day long, not feel uncomfortable, not feel like, you know, the minute you get home, I need to whip this off because of the comfort value.
Which so many people do.
Yeah, but these are great to sleep in as well. And
what about cup sizes? Because if someone's had a breast enhancement and it's got its own support anyway, they say these bras are amazing.
Absolutely fantastic. Honestly, you've got to try these. These are the best alternative to something that is maybe giving you grief right now. Look at the difference it can make. It will support you as well. So if you are heavier busted and you're thinking, I don't know whether it would support maybe a D cup, it definitely will. It will definitely do that for you.
Yep, and you're seeing Deborah Ann on the... Sorry, Deborah Ann here, Deborah over there, and Debbie here.
Yeah, it's all about...
to be called something else.
I'm feeling like I'm missing out here. I don't know what's going on. But so obviously we're wearing briefs with this as well as the, you know, you can see within the dress here. So you've got the shaping and the smoothing effect that you get from the crop top, but we've teamed it up with the matching briefs in this one. So showing you the complete look.
The back is often the thing that does it, actually, I find, because if you've got back fat, and a lot of us have, even if you're slim you can have that. Look at the bra on the left compared to the right.
Exactly, it's about smoothing. So where, you know, Deborah's got a regular bra on in the before, you can see that there's the rolls, you know, and this is not uncommon. This is like the majority of us have this.
And you never realise you see yourself in a photograph or in the mirror.
Yes, or if you go into the high street and you're changing and then you look behind and go, who's that? Oh, it's me. Oh no, where did they come from?
Oops. And you could wear this over the top of another bra if you wanted to get the smoothing effect. You can definitely wear it underneath all the dresses, just as Carla's doing, where you get, it's a little bit low cut. Deborah Ann was talking earlier on, she doesn't feel like she'll spill out of the top using these. You can double them up if you want extra support and lift. However, this is the comfort bra. This is the one that's just going to smooth and be so easy to wear all day long for all sorts of different activities. Now, Daisy looking fabulous in this in the black as well. And look at that price, normally £20 each for this. For an individual one, this works out about £15 each. It's a big saving.
Great value for money. And I have to say, if Trisha is watching, I ran into Trisha about a week ago, and she is going through some reconstruction, and we had a really good chat about everything, and I said, you've got to try Vercella Vita. So Trish, here it is. This is the one I was telling you about. And to be able to have something that looks pretty and makes you feel good as well, especially if you've gone through sort of some uncertain times, to be able to have something that, again, is going to feel amazing, but still give you shaping.
And colours?
Being able, this one is the soft blues option. So this is crystal blue, you've got the bluebell in the middle, and the sandalwood. So that's a really pretty springtime sort of pastel colours.
Love the soft
This is the soft pink. So you've got the pearl pink. I've got the orchid blue, orchid blue.
Kind of a lilac.
And then the lovely sandalwood, which is, of course, your neutral, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then our neutral option, if you've never had the brand before and you're thinking, I want to start afresh, white with a black and a sandalwood is the best option to go for, I think.
This is it. And sizes once more for you. And this is a good guide. Small is an 8 to 10. Medium is a 12 to 14. Large is a 16 to 18. Now, because in tops, I'm generally more of a 16 than a 14 on the high street, I've gone up to a 16 for a large. I can get the medium on. It's okay. The large is a better size for me if you wonder about the same size as me. Extra large is a 20 to 22. 2X is a 24 26. And 3X is a 28 to 30. I'm glad they're all really easy to work out.
I know. We didn't screw you up with any sort of odd sizing or anything.
Exactly.
It's really easy to shop, and once you get it right, I'm a medium, I'm a size 12, and it works absolutely brilliantly. Everything, whether it's a bodysuit, a crop top, the briefs, everything is always perfectly fitting for me.
And because of this strap, you can see on Daisy here, turn around Daisy for us, lift your arm up slightly. Look at the extra fabric that you've got here. You know, you think of your ordinary bra, it comes here, it's a single line, it digs in, you can feel things happening above and below, very often, not you, but lots of ladies can. And when, turn around again for us, on the back, look at this spacing. Imagine how smooth that'll look underneath your dresses.
Because a lot of crop tops, they'll be a little bit lower and they cut a little higher up here. So you've still got all of this lovely smoothing effect. So really nice to be able to, if you're wearing, you know, perhaps a tighter fitting top, you're going to get that smooth look all round. So it's not something that you're going to be thinking, oh, is anything hanging out?
No,
everything is.
Or ponchos. You know, you think the ones that have got the underarm hole that's really big that gapes, you can put this underneath. Now, Michelle looking good here.
Wow, look at the difference here. But you can see, even though Michelle has a bigger bust, a heavier bust, she's still being supported. But look at the smoothing action that she's got. And again, she's going to be wearing the briefs with that too.
Yeah, and we'll see the briefs shortly. But this is your today's special value. You're not always going to have the option to get it at this price. Most of the time you do see it for the QVC price eventually. It's so worth trying whilst it's in stock at this extra low price just for today. And if you've never tried Vercella Vita and you quite like the comfort bras, look at that.
Now, does that not speak for itself? I mean, what would you rather look like? I mean, and this, we're talking about everyday wear. This is not something you keep for a special occasion, for a reunion or a party. This is something to wear every single day while you're walking the dogs, shopping, taking the kids to their school run. You want to look your best. And I think what Vercella Vita does, it gives you a bit of an ego boost because everything seems to sit better. And then your clothes look better.
That's the thing. And if the fabric hangs better, you get the confidence.
Of course.
Now, I've got to tell you something. I've just been asked to make it clear for you. We're being told that you can't actually use the link on our website to go straight through to the TSV. It goes to yesterday's. Just type the item number in the search bar if you're using the web. I think it's the same for the app, so just use the 164560, or obviously you can call the operators, and I think QCUK is working okay. So you can use the app, you can use online, you can use the QCUK line, and make sure you don't miss out on yours. Now, you've actually bought this. I'm just going to ask Deborah Ann, obviously lovely light soft blues. We've got the soft pinks set that you're going to see Deborah Ann in now. What makes you love this?
There's no digging, there's no spilling, and there's no riding up.
Right.
And they're so comfortable.
And when you say spilling, you mean like all day, every day?
Spilling out, putting the lead on the dogs, doing the gardening, cleaning the house, living.
Yeah.
There, see?
And quite often, don't you sleep in yours as well?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I go east.
East-west. East-west.
That
happens.
Bigger busted ladies who talk to me about bras like this say this is the most perfect sleep bra. And it's never too early to start either because the cup size does go right down to an A, but it does go up to a...
G, double G, for me.
That's what she is, yeah. Now, if you are not sure what to expect with this, please don't expect suddenly your bust will be transformed to look like the girls' bust.
Listen, if I could do that, I'd have the whole range.
No,
honestly, if I ended up looking like Deborah Ann.
Sometimes we see reviews online and somebody expected that suddenly their bust would look like this. If you've got a very flaccid bust, you might need to use uplift. You might want padded ones. You've got those later.
I got a little helping hand going on today.
Well, there you go.
Nothing wrong with that.
But if you've got breast enhancements, if you've got a full bust, these are so brilliant. Looking at a final look at the before and afters now for you with today's special value that we're finishing up on. very shortly. Look at that one.
Yeah, and you know, the thing is, you know, sometimes if you're wearing a regular bra, you know, it's a specific size. The terrible thing is that most of us are wearing the incorrect size.
Yeah.
So
apparently.
with Vercella Vita, because it's quite forgiving, look at this. You are actually supporting the bust, and it's actually giving her a really great shape. It's not sort of contorting her and putting her in sort of a weird shape.
Look.
It's a very natural shape that you get, yes.
So think what you do regularly, and if you don't wear any bra, or you know someone who doesn't, and actually if you look up about the lining on the inside of the bust, how it needs support, especially as you get older, you might think, actually now I'm going to start wearing something. Wear these versions of these from Vercella Vita. You've got some of the best around.
Absolutely. If you've never tried this brand, you think, oh, there's plenty of those on the high street. Vercella Vita is not like any other high street brand that I've ever tried before. They are beautifully made. The quality, you'll get it home and you'll go, I know, this is perfect. And you've got prettiness.
Washing easy?
30-degree wash, no fabric softener, don't tumble dry, and you're good to go. But it's a beautiful, it's almost like a cherry blossom effect that we've got here. Yeah. So it's pretty shapewear that makes it different.
And with the little bit of embellishment on the shoulders, which you'll see when you get it at home, it means if it is seen underneath a sheer top or a tunic or a caftan or something, it doesn't matter, it looks right. And because it's that little bit longer, it's a crop length, you could wear it underneath things where you wouldn't wear a normal bra. You could wear this because it is more like a crop top.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, it's one of those options that you maybe have seen many times before, and you're thinking, I don't think it's for me, you know, maybe my bust is too heavy. Why don't you get this home, try it out, and then you will see. You know, I mean, Deborah Ann has a very heavy bust. She's a sort of a double G at times, because we are, you know, all subject to change throughout the month. I mean, I know that sometimes, even with my little ones, they go up and down just a little bit, maybe not as much as Deborah Ann's, but they go up and down in size.
So true. Now, the neutrals you're looking at now have the black colour in. That's the most popular, and lots of people ordering more than one set. If you do, by the way, a second and subsequent item of something identical in the same order is actually 50% off the P&P, which is rather nice. Now, next we have the pants to go with it. So if that's what you're waiting to see, you don't have long to wait. You'll be able to buy them both at the same time, maybe. On the morning repeat at about 8:15, it could be really busy on those phones. So do try using the other ways of ordering. Hopefully by then you'll be able to click through from the link on our website. But in a couple of minutes, we're going to be, or a little bit later rather, we're back with the bodysuit. And that's a proper full bodysuit.
That is
it poppers under?
No, it's hook and eyes. So none of those oops moments. Pop